Okay. And can you tell us your name?
My name is Jacob Kevinson.
All right. And where are you from, Kevin?
I'm from down in College Park by the airport.
Here in
Here
Georgia?
in Atlanta, yeah.
Okay, in Atlanta. Do you have a cosplay name or anything, or just go by
Whiterun
Kevin?
Baptist Church Heimskr.
That's awesome. All right. And can you tell us a little bit about your costume?
Yeah. I just was thinking of my costume idea for the next year. This was, I think it was about 3 years ago, and I was just like, I kind of want to do Heimskr, the annoying Talos priest. And then I was sitting there thinking, I was working on the costume, like, wait a minute, I could make a sign, and it would just be perfect.
The sign does add quite a bit.
And it's a hit. I love this costume. It's actually my favorite costume now.
Oh, wonderful. I got a picture of you last year at the Elder Scrolls / Skyrim gathering, and I posted on Twitter, and lots of people were very amused by your sign. Did you make the costume yourself?
Parts of it, I made it with my mother, and I made it together, so.
Oh, that's awesome. And you even have all like the terrible stitching they have in the game, because apparently no one knows how to sew.
Yep, that was all me.
No, it looks authentic.
Yeah, it's a artificial sinew thread.
Uh-huh.
And
cool.
I spent about 2 days. Well, not like 2 days straight, but it took me about 2 days to finish all the stitching. I'm actually not finished with the stitching.
Mm-hmm.
One day I'll get around to finishing it down all the way, but can't see there, so.
Yeah, you can't see it, so.
And it was like 2 days before the con when I finished it last year. So maybe one day I'll get around to finishing that last line that can't be seen. We'll see.
Awesome. And so the character is Heimskr, the Talos priest who likes to preach very loudly in Whiterun. And this is a really clever costume. What would you say is your favorite part about the costume that either you worked the hardest on, or you like the best, or that you think is the most fun about it?
Just because it's such a perfect, like, metaphor almost. Everyone who gets it has a great time. They love it. They love seeing it. And I have a blast wearing it. My voice is actually kind of shot right now because last night I got a message late, it's probably about midnight, that there were some religious protesters out on the corner. And I got that message, and I dashed out to the Hooters to stand out there and shout the Talos speech.
Oh my god,
right
so you know his sermons?
I didn't have enough time to memorize. I forgot. I meant to memorize it. I have about half of it.
So you ad-libbed it?
I was just cutting in between the different parts of the speech.
That's awesome. I can't believe I missed that. Darn. I would have loved to get video of that. That's awesome.
Hopefully. I know my roommate took a short video. It's about a minute long. I'm going to try and get that up online in different spots later.
Oh, yes, please. If it's on YouTube at some point, share it with me. I would love to share it with Twitter.
He tagged me in it on Facebook, so I'm going to try and when I get home from the convention, I'm going to try and get it on my computer.
That's brilliant. Would you say this is a comfortable costume? It looks pretty comfy.
Yeah.
Something you can just put on and wear.
It can get a little warm at times, but what can't? There's 65,000 people here, and some of the rooms get a little warm. The biggest problem can be my hair, just because it's all trapped in the hood.
Mm-hmm.
So my hair is actually down to here.
Oh.
So I've just got it all bunched up in the back.
And I can't remember, did I ask you this already, why you chose this particular costume?
I thought it'd be funny. I thought I needed a new costume, and I thought this would be a really funny idea. People would enjoy it, people would get it, and there it is.
Yeah, and comfy. Well, how did you get into the Elder Scrolls games?
one of my friends got me. It was back when Skyrim was first about to come out, and I started reading up on it, and I was like, these games sound really fun. Why haven't I heard of these before? I'm a huge fantasy geek. I love that stuff. And so I started looking up and was like, okay, I'm going to start playing these. So I went and I got Oblivion. Sorry, Morrowind fans, I haven't played it yet. I'll try and get around to it once I finally actually beat Skyrim. But my friends got me Skyrim as a going away gift from college, and I love it. It's great.
Well, of the 2 Elder Scrolls games that you've played, what would you say is your favorite?
I would have to go with Skyrim as my favorite. I love the setting. I love that Norse kind of Scandinavian world. I love all that. I do think some of the quest lines, particularly the major quest lines, were better in Oblivion though, especially the Dark Brotherhood. Dark Brotherhood in Oblivion, way better than Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim.
I have to agree. I do find that I like a lot of the quest lines in Oblivion better just because I found them personally to be a bit more charming.
Yeah.
But that's awesome. Would you have a particular memorable moment from either of those Elder Scrolls games that was just really funny or epic or unexpected that sticks with you?
The one I always like, the one quintessential memory I have is just the Oblivion Dark Brotherhood questline where you go into that house and you have to murder all the people without them noticing. So that you...
Yes, the game!
That is like...
Are you talking about the one where you have to it's like a game and you have to turn them against each other?
House, and it's like, we're looking for a treasure. Oh no, someone's dead. How did they die? What happened?
I love that quest.
It's
oh my god.
Probably my favorite quest from all of Elder Scrolls.
Very good choice. Very good choice.
Can I get in on this?
And where can we find you on the internet?
I am on Twitter as UFORRESTK, which is UForceK. I'm also on the Rooster Teeth community site as Elvaril, ELVARIL. Those are the 2 main places. I'm trying to spread out to other social media sites, but...
Oh, well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your convention.
Thank you.
You're welcome.